Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Attack on Titan Season 2, Episode 2. And last episode, Mickey, he died. The way he died, man, just made me emotional. And then there was this Titan that just speaking like normal. Okay, and what else? Wall rose, right, has been broken down. Then came inside the wall, and then our people are like doing something. Like they came from the villages of Connie and Sasha, so they're like, you know, trying to check them out, I guess. So yeah. Now, before we get into this episode, if you guys like my reaction, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and please consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/Philomene. And now, let's start this episode, and here we go. Are they gonna show it again? Don't show it again, please. Oh, so that's why they were put aside. I love her hairstyle, man. I wanted to mention it last episode, but and then he committed the others, like. Oh yeah, new intro. I'm trying not to look at it, the scenes in the intro, because I've heard they are spoilery and stuff. So. Attack on Titan, episode 27. Oh, big sister, long time no see. Aw, what's his name again? I forgot. Huh? Don't they know that they found a Titan in the wall? He's so cool. I love his voice. Ah, he knows something he's not speaking. You right? Is Levi still injured? I would think he's still injured, or he would have been like riding a horse, right? Titans have been protecting it. So, all those like columns or whatever do they have Titans in them? Okay, so yeah. Hmm. Well, the guy was willing to die when he was dangling off. So, yeah. You should not be splitting out, man. loves to eat. Why is she like that about food? I feel like there must be some story there. Is it changing? Because of the times. Oh, so this was after War Maria. Oh. Ohio, Sekai, good morning, world. That's true. Done, 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 done. I hope there's still some people left. In 3 years? Well, 3 years is a long time, so. Ugh, that's why 10, right? The heck is that a time? Or is that a person? What the freak is this? And whoever you are is just sitting there and not doing anything? Oh, Sasha. What the freak? The heck is that? Oh, dang it. Oh, man. Does he not know that she's trying to kill him or something? Is that child just a child or is he a 10? Because I'm like confused right now. Why are you so nice when you talk? Somehow I don't think. Okay. Okay, so it's really a human child. Because oh, so that's her name. You meet with her. I forgot the other girl's name. She's the one that they wanted to marry, right? The way she just spun around was so cool. But the little arrow's not gonna do anything though. You need to cut the neck. That didn't do anything, right? Of course. Okay, yeah, the other dude was Hannes. I was trying to remember his name. Ugh, miss. Did it? She hit it? Okay. Second one. Don't let that creep in. Just be true. Oh, she gonna. Oh, she's haunting like she used to do back in the past or whatever. Right? Don't crush her, don't crush her, don't crush her, don't crush her. Ooh, that's what she did to the dude. Who's coming? Oh, it's the dude. Who's the dude to her? It's the dude. Who is he to her? Like the father? Or just somebody from the village? Krista. That's her name, right? The girl that they wanted to marry? Okay, father. Oh, that's the title of the episode. That's what we wanted. I'm so sorry. Is it alive? Or is it there? It seems like it's there, right? Is that the house? His house? Oh, shoot. Was it cut open? Or still alive? I can't move none of those legs. How did it get there? The way that they said that it can't move, like they looked at the legs right all the time and they're saying that it can't move, so how did it get there? Did someone you know how people can change the times and everything? It's someone from that, because that's his house, right? It's someone from his family. Did that someone turn? But it wasn't like, I don't know. The person didn't turn right. It was such a contrast between seeing Sasha going back home and still seeing her people alive, right? Father's alive, and then you have Connie go into his village, and then you see everything like destroyed. Nobody's there. The house is like, so you can only assume that he lost his family. So that's kind of sad to see that. And I was so confused with when Sasha went to the village, and then I started hearing the eating sound, so I'm like, ugh, so that must be a time in somebody. And then they show this house, and then they show this little kid on the side that's sort of like in trance. There was something so disturbing about the fact that this Stan was just sitting there and has this woman that was still alive, and he was just eating her like slowly. That was just so disturbing to me. And the way he was just sitting there, it felt like, since we have this big time in episode 1 that could talk like normal human being, I guess. And then you have this one that looked more humanoid than some of those times, So then he was just sitting there, and this woman, And I'm like, I got confused, man. I'm like, was the kid also a ten? Was she like a ten that looks human and um can talk like the other one can talk in episode one? I don't know. I got confused, but it wasn't until she mentioned the fact that um the people from her village, like, because they knew that the mom's legs didn't work, like probably was broken or something, like she couldn't walk, they just left them there and didn't help. It wasn't until she mentioned that it was a girl, right? That she mentioned that, then I'm like, okay, she's human. Because I was so confused with that time, like speaking, I'm like, what else? Like, am I in store for, And they started this, they showed this backstory of Sasha and her father, and then the father, the way she is about food, man. I'm like, yo, she had this thing that she was eating, I don't know what it was, and then the father tried to get it away from her, but no. And then she used a move where she sort of like uppercutted the father, like her palm or something. She used that same move on the 10 that she was fighting right there. So the father was asking her, like, why does she think that there's food is now getting scarce and everything? And she said because people are like coming into the territory, and then they mentioned War of Moria, which is the first wall that broke down, right? And it was after that wall broke down that people started moving into war roads and everything. So that's probably why they were running out of food. And I'm gonna guess that's why she is like, each time she sees food, she's like, I'm gonna eat it because I don't know when I'm gonna eat next time or something. And then the father was like, we need to be helping these people and everything. But sister's like, no. Why we want to help them? Like, they are mocking us in the way we live, so why would I want to help them and everything? And then the father is like, okay, so if you think like that, then I'm just gonna, you can stay with all the other people that think the way you do, but he's not going to. Now, my thing is, what made her leave and join the Survey Corps? I don't think they've explained that yet. Maybe they did in season 1, I just don't remember. But, like, I don't know what made her change her mind and join the Survey Corps. And then it's been 3 years since she came back, and then she came back, she's like, oh, a new village. And I'm like, huh? A new village? But then again, it's been 3 years, so things change. When she was facing, like, trying to get the kid away, and then told the kid to run and die, she's gonna come across somebody that's gonna help her. Then she turned around and started fighting the Titan with arrows. And I'm like, what are you gonna do with arrows? Not much. And then she thought about like planting the Titan. They've done that with Annie, right? When they were fighting in the forest and everything. So she only had 2 arrows left. She did the first one, and then the second one, she's like, if I miss, then that's it for us. So instead of like relying on the bow, she decided to just like jump straight into it and like stuck it. Oh, that was cool. And she stood out and then did the arm thing and did out. So yeah, that's cool. They are doing a new expedition, I guess, outside, since Warbles is now down, and they're taking with them Pastor Nick, because they want to show him the outside world. I guess how the times are on the outside, and maybe that will propel him to tell them the truth about why there are times in the world. Then I don't know who said it. I think it was Ahmed that said something about that the Titans are protecting us from the Titans, and that the walls might have been made out of hardened skin or something of Titans or something or other. Mysteries, man, mystery. There are Titans all around them in the world. That there are Titans outside the world that are trying to break down the walls. Don't they know that there are Titans? I don't know. Let me just not speculate too much because I'm pretty sure whatever it is that I'm thinking about is going to be wrong. So, is there something else that happened this episode? Nah. That's basically it. So, thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe. And if you want to see the next episode right now, you can also check out my Patreon at patreon.com/FreedomMinute. And you can also see the photo for this reaction there as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.